I'm too sexy for my
Okay, let's check out the back of the box. The back of the box looks like a little comic book strip. We have Kieran Valentine on the left, son of emo vampires. He is 1,602 years old. He looks good for his age, don't you think? His favorite activity was once stealing love, but now it's finding true love and helping other monsters do the same. Ugh, gross. Whatever. And his favorite food is chocolate-covered coffin beans. His BFF is Dejini Wisp Grant. I have no idea what doll that is. Okay. On the right, we have Spelldon Caldronello, son of Circe. He's only 17, so there's a major age gap there, you know. His favorite activity is practicing pharmakeia, aka earth magic, by experimenting with potions in the garden. His favorite food is warm pita with tzatziki, and his BFS is Venus McFlytrap, of course, because they're all earth-based, right? So that makes total sense. There's a little picture here of a tape cassette. It says 215 Chem Project Mix. Interesting. I don't know if there's actually a tape cassette in here, but let's check out the dolls for further inspection. So, as you saw in the preview, if you saw my review of Sarah Screams, I sort of showcased him already no, not showcased. He made a brief appearance in that. And we're going to take a good look at Kieran. You know, it's going to be so hard for me to remember these guys' names. Okay. He has a very nice mesh shirt with some foil on the sleeves. I like his hand molding, very, very nice and unique. Comes around in the back and you can see, oh my god, that is a nice shirt. I wish they'd make Barbie a shirt like this, seriously. And so that means, obviously, there is 3 pieces here, because he also has this nice vest. And the collar is actually a necklace, so it's an additional piece that could be used on other dolls. His hair reminds me of this particular Integrity doll that's been out for a while. I believe he was also supposed to be, actually I think he was supposed to be the devil or something. And he had the same red and black hairstyle. He has red earrings on both sides. Of course, he's articulated at the neck, the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist. He can splay very nicely, and he can bend at the knee, and oh, what's that? He can bend at the ankle. So, very nice. I don't think Sarah Screams could even bend at the ankle. So these guys actually have more articulation than she even did. Let's check out his pants. It's a nice brocade kind of style fabric. It's a nice heavy quality. The imprint, though, the printing that's on it is not a true brocade. I don't believe. I don't know. I mean, it goes through to the other side. This could technically be a true brocade. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, oh, and he has these little faux pocket stitching with gold details. He has a little boxer short, so you can see his little design there. Yeah, if you flip with blockades, usually you can see the stitching of the patterns on the other side. And you can see that? That's impressive. Why does Monster High get good quality fabric and Barbie get print crap? That's not right. These shoes are fire though, look at them. Nice printing on them, like a flowering detail and gold paint for the laces. Nothing on the inside, but you can see the engraving, or not, it's not really called engraving, embossing or whatever, that on the other side. The shoes are great. I love these shoes. So far, I really like this doll, and why he isn't why I bought this set specifically. Actually, I do collect male dolls, and also I like to collect them with rooted hair. So yeah, he was definitely going to be a doll that I'd be interested in, but it was more Spelldon. Sorry for the pause. The pause is because their names are not catchy for me. Like Kieran, Valentine. The Valentine part is more catchy, but his first name, it's not hitting me. And I actually do have an integrity doll whose name is Kieran. So let's check out the items that are in here. There is a journal here, and I believe there's another little book behind it. There it comes with two stands. One's purple and one is going to be red. Oh, where'd the red one? What? I don't know. It's around here. Oh, it's underneath it. See it? Okay. Then there's this. Oh, it's a brush. Cool. I don't think I'm going to be planning on breaking the gel cast on these dolls anyway, but this brush is fire. I do like it. At first I thought it was like going to be a guitar or something, because the shape and the way the printing was. Brush is nice. I also, there's the little bottle. It's supposed to be like perfume, and there's a scent coming out of it. I think that's cute. And then there's like a little book that says potions here, 1/6. Then there's a nice pair of glasses here and a black rose. So I'm gonna get all these things out and be right back. One last thing, I missed the other pair of glasses on the other side. So I did want to mention that. One of my complaints about Barbie stands are, well, these are Monster High, but all the stands. But for the Monster High ones, I actually prefer this waistband stand for them, because they stand flush on the ground, or flush on the stand, whereas the girls, they kind of float and like float above it. I think it's because of their shoes, but there's something about that I do not like. In general, I do not have problems with my Monster High dolls stand snapping like I have with Barbie. And I think that's kind of why I don't mind their stands as much. Kind of, like I said. Generally, I tend to prop my dolls by leaning them on things. I don't actually use stands too much unless I absolutely have to. Oh, this book is a real book. That's so cool. It has like a sticker on the front, and it has like a little clasp opening. I like that it opens. I mean, it'd be nice if they painted like the inside white. So it looks like or put like at least a little sheet of paper in there and make it look more book-like. Oh, look, it just stands there perfectly. Okay, so it has a little chemistry lab. Oh, you know, they have a Science Barbie coming out, or I don't know if it already came out, but I saw it in preview, and I want that chemistry set. I would repaint it, but I do want the chemistry set, and this will be a perfect little addition for it. In college, I was going to minor in chemistry. I was like one class away from minoring in chemistry before I ended up switching to tech. And here's the little bottle. The top part is all rubbery, so be careful. That part could snap at some eventual time, specifically right in this area. But look at that. It's so cute. Like, I'm not always a huge fan of the little accessories, but sometimes their accessories are fun and nice, and I can see how I would use them in like other circumstances. No, not specific to the set. Oh, only other thing is this journal. Wow, it's actually got a lot of writing in it. There are two. Holy crap, that is a lot of writing. Am I gonna keep these? I'm not sure. It says right there, "You'll steal my heart if you read my diary." And then it repeats it in another language. It looks like Spanish. Tu valeres man o que si tu lis mon journal intime? Intime? Is that what that is? Okay, I said it with a French accent. I have no idea why. I think this one's actually in French right here. The bottom, it looks, all the Romance languages look so similar that sometimes when I'm reading them, then I get stuck. I'm like, oh wait, I think this is actually Italian or Portuguese. Okay, this doll is the one that made me say, oh no, I don't care what happens. I want Spelldon. He looks like Prince, the artist formerly known as Prince, if he was a Monster High doll. And that's why I just love him. That 80s curl on the top. Look at that cutout he's got going in the back. It's not really a cutout, but because his hair is, his body is green, it almost looks like, you know, when guys do those special cuts in their hair. But no, this is actually just printed on, so at some point it'll probably peel off, which is kind of sad, but it's super cute. He's got two hoop earrings in his ears here with an additional earring. Love that. And then a dangly on this side. He has a lot of, well, these are actually all one necklace, but it's supposed to look like he's got like 4 necklaces going on here, like he's the jewelry guy. And he's even got little danglies off of his belt, which probably snaps in the back there. The jacket is like a vinyl jacket. Not vinyl, like a raincoat material. It's really nice. It's a windbreaker. It's really nice. No real zip, and then there's a little coffin attach, like brooch, and like faux detailing up here. Oh, this jacket is pretty fire, actually. And then he has this nice sparkly sunset top going on, or sunrise. His pants have imprints. This is actually just not printed fabric, but this fabric was specifically designed for the Monster High. won't like peel off or anything. It's really nice. It has cobwebs and spiders and like like the hand doing the rock and roll thing, and just all sorts of little prints on this that are so fun and cute. His hands have little painted fingernails. I like this color. They should do this color on Barbie. This color's fire. And he has a little beauty mole right there. His boots. Check these boots out. Okay, besides the printing detail and the silver, there's this embossed flower right here with like a sack, and then you can see the leaves going up. It's a daisy, and it is on both sides. That is super cute, okay? I got them because I collect male dolls. That's what I do. I don't care what anybody says. He's probably not just going to be BFFs with Venus and Serena McFlytrap. I have 2 of them. I'll go get them to bring them out so he can have a girl on each arm, okay? I don't know if you guys do this, but to me, if I was going to say he had a type, I would say it would be more of the girl on the left who, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not really good with all the names when the names are given to me. So I know somebody would be like, oh, the girl on the left is blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sorry, I don't actually know her name right off the top. I should look it up. Can my editor please look it up for me? Okay. Oh, by the way, you guys, if you ever see a little doll appear, like somewhere over here, that is my daughter who is now editing my videos for me. Yeah, so this doll on the left, she seems like she's more his type than... I know she's the main character. I'm sorry, I don't remember her name. But I love the doll, so, and she always has the best clothes. And she looks more like his, like, little sister. She's giving little sister vibes to me. So, so that is them, and in the back is Venus and Serena McFlytrap with Spelldon. And actually, you know what? I actually have three Venuses, but one I'm gonna give away in Operation Christmas Child. I don't remember if I did a video about it. I was thinking about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw her in this video, because why not? I'm like bringing out every Monster High doll possible. So this cute little Venus McFlytrap with her curly hair, her texture is completely different than this one, as you can see. And I decided I want one with braids and one with curls, and this one is the winner. She's actually the one that costs the most too. But I mostly got her for her little pet accessory, because at $7, I'm willing to do it for the little plastic accessories. And then the rest of the doll, I'm going to give away to Operation Christmas Child. But she's a cute doll too. And if you really want to compare all 3 of them real quick, excuse me, Spelldon, let me take your women away. Here's the one with the braids. And for me, I like Venus's makeup better. It's brighter, it's prettier, it pops with her skin, and also she has the braids, so for me that makes her unique. And of the 2 curly haired girls, I like her makeup better, and I also like this hair texture. The one that they used for her, I think, is so much better. Plus, I liked her clothing a lot better too. She also came with a change of hands, as I mentioned in another video. And any case, yeah, so that's my 3 Venus McFlytraps, which is going to be his little entourage of pearls that he collects, because Spelldon is super popular because he looks like the artist formerly known as Prince. I actually have 2 more green dolls, but let's go ahead and bring out Sarah Screams. And there they all are, everyone. The 3 dolls I pre-ordered from earlier this year that arrived at exactly the same time. These 3 Monster High dolls, the new guys with rooted hair, and Sarah Screams. Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to point out real quick. Is this little highlight that's in his hair? That's just like a straight swirl of pink and purple. It's like the second tone that's in his curls. I think that's also really nice. This doll is fantastic. Highly appreciated by me. So, good job, Mattel. I think this set is worth it, worth the money I paid, and very happy about it. Okay, until next time, thanks for playing dolls with me.
Anyone wanna play with me? If you like that video, you should consider watching one of these. Watch this one. Do it. Do it now. You're not doing anything about it. You know you're not. Oh, and like it and subscribe.